Hello people of YouTube, Disciple here for New Gaming, and I'm starting something new on my channel, and I think it's a really good idea. Let me know what you guys think. Subscriber Saturday. Now this is where I'm going to do, show you videos of viewer submitted videos or clips. It could be anything from a whole gameplay, just to a really quick video or a really quick clip, and I'll let you guys commentate it if you want to do a whole commentary, or I could commentate it for if you like. Make sure to check the end of the video for the email where you can send your gameplays for Subscriber Saturday. But yeah, send your gameplays and your clips to that email if you'd like for me to post it on Subscriber Saturday. Now this is going to be a day all about you guys. Now occasionally if I do not have videos for Subscriber Saturday, if there were no user submitted videos, of course I will do my own. But yeah, if you guys want a chance to participate in my channel and grow your own a little bit, then go ahead and to stay tuned to the end of the video, and you will see the email, and it also will probably be in the description of the video, the email you can send your gameplays to. Now this guy right here is actually a pretty good friend of mine. He's a really good Dark Souls PvPer. He has a wonderful strength build, and I figured it'd be a great idea for me to show another build that's very good. It's very effective in PvP. I mean, he just dominates people. So he's going to be showing off his build. He's going to explain to you why he does the things he does, and why his stats are where they are, and what his equipment is, everything. He's going to be very thorough. I already watched the video, and it's great. And then he's going to actually include a match, actually include a PvP at the end of the video, so you guys can see it in action. It's a really great video, a nice build, and a nice PvP. It's altogether amazing, and this guy only has about 50 subs right now, so head over there if you'd like to see some Dark Souls strength build videos, played through with his strength build, of course. He's very good. He has lots of videos like this, so if you guys enjoy it, and go ahead and head over to his channel. That's all from me, so now I'll let the Bowser 701 have the spotlight.
So hey there guys, yes, this is the Bowser 701 here, and thank you, New Disciple, for that wonderful introduction, and thanks for letting me post this up on your channel. So this is the video about my build. It is basically only it only goes to 4 skills: Vitality, Endurance, Strength, and a tidbit to Dexterity, just so you can wield Black Knight, weapons and whatnot. So as you can see, my character's name is Bob 2.0, because for some reason I always name my characters Bob. He's part of the Dark Wraith, so you can invade, and this is a soul level 120 build, which is usually where people cap it at PvP, so they can find battles quickly. And so first thing, you're gonna want your Vitality, the first skill. You want to get that to 40. This pretty much leaves room for error, so if you get hit, you're still fine. It's a good amount of HP, so you can get through the battle, especially invading, because the only other way to heal is humanity, so you're going to want to have a decent amount of HP to fight with. Next up, you're going to want to get your Endurance to 40, pretty much because of your Endurance part. It maxes out at 160 Endurance, and that is at level 40, so you're going to want to definitely get that, because you're going to need all the Endurance you can get. So that is also really good to get up. Also too, you get a pretty good equip burden at level 40 as well. Now, before you start dumping everything in the strength, you are definitely going to want to up your dexterity to 18. This is so you can wield the Black Knight weapons, because the Great Sword, the Halberd, what I'm using right now, the Great Axe, those all require 18 dexterity, and you really want to use Black Knight weapons. They scale pretty darn good, especially the Great Axe. Now once all that's set up, you're definitely going to want to just dump everything you have in the strength until your soul level's 120. This is pretty much because we usually will use the Black Knight Great Axe, which has a B scaling for strength. This means that thing will do some serious damage. Now as you can see here, I'm using the stone armor. It works really good. Before the patch I used Elite Knight's armor, but that got nerfed pretty bad, so I switched over to stone armor. It's still good. It has a decent amount of poise, so you won't get stun locked. Well, you still can, but it's really a lowered chance. I'm also using Elite Knight gauntlets plus 9. Those are still good, and we want to keep our encumbrance under 50%. The starting class, as you can probably see now, was Pyromancer. The main reason for that, well, it's 2 actually. The first reason was that, you know, it has pretty good stats towards this build. It gets you set up pretty good, but also it also has pyromancies to start with, and that can really, you know, help you through the game. It makes it go faster, because pyromancy, even after the patch, it's still pretty good. So for my equipment, I got my Black Knight Great Axe +5. I got the Balder Shield +14. Now, something I should tell you, that the Balder Shield, after the patch, it isn't the best shield. Actually, the Tower Kite shield is, but this was recorded originally right after the patch came out. So that's the setup I had. So that pretty much being said, I also have the stone helm, the body, and the legs with the Elite Knight gauntlets +9. You should always remember, if it's upgradable, upgrade it as much as you can. That is equipment over stats. That is one just basic premise of the game. So right now I'm pretty much going to my equipment one by one. If I'm going too fast, feel free just to pause, look around. I'm pretty much showing you the equipment I have. Now, another thing I should tell you, the Black Knight Great Axe, you pretty much only have one chance to get it before the kiln, and that's the Catacombs. If you don't get it, don't worry. There are still other weapons you could use until you get the Great Axe. One of them is the Demon's Machete. You know, the one from Capra Demon. That one also has a beast scaling and strength. And also, another pretty good one is the Man-Serpent Greatsword. That one also has a beast scaling, and it's faster, because, you know, the Demon Machete, that's a slow. It has about the speed of a Zweihander. But the Man-Serpent Greatsword, that's a lot faster, and you can get your hits off, you know, a lot better. I'd definitely choose it over the Demon Machete, but it's also up to personal preference, like for you. As for the rings, you'll see them in a little bit, but I use Havel's Ring and the Darkwood Grain Ring. Havel's Ring is to keep, you know, your equip burden down, and the Darkwood Grain Ring seriously helps you roll. Well, instead of rolling, you do a flip. The flip goes longer, it has a longer animation, so, you know, more time to dodge. You know, like, you won't get hit during the animation. And also, something really great is that you don't have to be under 25%, you know, like with the fast roll. You can actually stay under 50% and still do the flip. That is just incredibly good, and something you should definitely use, as it seriously helps in PvP, especially to get away from some pretty nasty situations. Alright, now with that being said, that is pretty much my build with my equipment. Feel free to use it, seriously. It's seriously fun. And about soon, you are going to see an invasion with me using that build. Now, I want to tell you that, like, pretty much the main reason I made this build was just to show people that, you know, just with a sword and a shield, you can still kick some serious ass. So yeah, I just pretty much wanted to make this build to show that even against complete assholes, you know, you can still win the fight. Like, look at this guy right here. I try to bow, and he hits me. What the heck? And he tries to cast miracles. That was close. But anyway, so basically I wanted to show that this build, you don't need to use miracles like Wrath of the Gods, or spells like Homing Crystal Soul Mass, or Pyromancies to win. You can just, if you have skill and a good build, you can win pretty much almost any fight. Yeah, so what you have to do, you have to be the guy that, you know, you have to be aggressive. You can't be waiting in the back with your shield waiting for the attack. You gotta be the guy that jumps in there and, you know, gets it done. And, as you'll see, this guy, he whips out Wrath of the Gods, but, you know, you just put your shield up and you can survive it pretty well. So I just go become aggressive. I chain 2 backstabs just to get this thing done, because I'm sick of him drinking Estus, and yeah, that's pretty much the fight. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it, and thanks for New Disciple for putting this up on your channel. This has been the Bowser701, and I will see everyone later. Bye.
I'd like to thank the Bowser701 for his video submission for Subscriber Saturday. I hope you guys will go check his channel out. Link will be on screen and in the description if you'd like to check him out. He has a lot more videos, some pretty awesome vids myself. I think he's a great PvPer, and that is why I decided to help him out today. But if you guys would like to submit your videos, here is the email on screen, and it'll be in the description in case you guys would like to submit it. It can be clips of anything or a whole gameplay commentary of anything, and I'll probably just go in order of things that I think are good enough. and upload them to my channel for Subscriber Saturday. Thank you guys for joining me for Subscriber Saturday, and I hope you guys will join me tomorrow for Sunday Sit Down, where I will talk about a serious topic.